Very well. Another crucial point that's often overlooked is choosing the right model for each task, okay? We often don't realize that within the ChatGPT family, if we look at GPT-4o Mini, we have access to many more models, right? Few people mention that ChatGPT 5 is the version they should be using when it actually is, you know? Because it's the latest version. Or maybe you prefer ChatGPT 4 as it's cheaper, or even 4o Mini, which costs even less, got it? But I've seen tutorials claiming best quality using ChatGPT 4o Mini, which is just the default version of Mini. And you think, come on, with all due respect, the best quality? Let me doubt that, right? Obviously, there'll be tasks where you don't need a ChatGPT 5, okay? Keep this in mind as APIs vary depending on the model. For ChatGPT 5, input costs $1.20 per million tokens. The Mini costs a fifth of that. The Nano, we don't even consider it. ChatGPT 4 costs $3 per million input tokens. Got it? That's for input, okay? Output costs $12 per million token. Here, the output cost, it says $10 here, see? ChatGPT 4o Mini, widely used, has an input cost of 8 cents, not bad. Or the 4 Mini at $4, right? We need to refine what we want, understand? Remember, costs can vary significantly. Costs can fluctuate enormously. We're looking at nearly double, from 80 cents to... yeah. So, we need to look at all these things, what each model does and so on, right? I get that for a tutorial. It's important to use the 401 model, okay? You were testing, but if you want good answers, it's better to choose a better model, got it? So, without getting into that, it seems you can only use ChatGPT, right? But there are other models, you know? I'm going to talk a bit about what each one is good at, alright? Obviously, we have ChatGPT from OpenAI, which is a leap in deep reasoning and planning, okay? It also has a good balance of cost and speed in terms of processing time and such. Then we have Claude, for example, right? From Anthropic, which is great for agent-based tasks, okay? Coding, long-form reasoning, and so on. And it has pretty good rates too. Next, we have Google Gemini, which stood out for having a very broad context, right? And a price of per million tokens is quite clear. So if you want to see it, okay? The Gemini 2.5 Pro cost per million tokens in dollars. There it is, see? One with 15 for input, okay? It has outputs there. Then we have Flash, which costs 0.30, right? For audio, we see it costs more, plus it has audio support and such. Then there's Grok, used much less, which we can connect via OpenRouter, and it has strong reasoning, traceability, and very little filtering, okay? That might interest us too. For more creativity, maybe ChatGPT 4 or GPT-4 for language quality, Temp 0.7, examples of all, or a Claude 4 with extensive, coherent style and good instruction following, or a Gemini 2X Flash Pro, got it? Low cost for quick iteration of multiple variants, right? For low cost, ChatGPT 5 Mini, GPT 4 Mini, Gemini 2X Flash or 2.5 Pro with caching, or open source, self-hosted options like Mistral or Llama. For low latency, ChatGPT 5 Mini, Claude 4 Haiku, or small local model. For privacy, a Llama 4 or an Azure OpenAI, okay? Each model has its strengths, you see? I've tried to briefly explain what each one does.